is Skylar Long. I'm 7 years old. Who am I speaking to today?
Hi, Skylar. My name is Lourdes Forster. I'm Dr. Forster.
My first question is, what should kids know about your job?
Well, my job, I think kids know about my job already because I'm a kid doctor. Have you ever been to the doctor? Do you know when you go to the doctor and they do a checkup? That's what I do. That's what I do every day. I do little babies all the way till you're a teenager. Have you gone to the doctor recently? Yeah, do you remember what the doctor did? What did they do?
They gave me a checkup.
They gave you a checkup. What did they check?
My body.
Yeah, did they make sure you were healthy? Were you healthy?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, I'm so happy to hear that.
Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Miami. Do you know where that is?
No, ma'am.
If you go to Florida and you go all the way to the bottom, it's kind of near the bottom of Florida.
Oh.
You know where Miami Beach is? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well we're down there in the south part of Florida.
Oh, that's very interesting. What is something you will always remember about your school when you were a kid?
I will remember I had really good friends, and I still have those friends. So I have friends that I went to kindergarten with and are still my friends, which is really cool.
That's very interesting.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all
Who
right.
was your teacher?
So one of my favorite teachers was named Mrs. DeVos, and Miss DeVos would always read to us after lunch. So we got to listen to stories after lunch while we were working.
That's cool.
Isn't that fun?
Yes, ma'am. Did your teacher have a favorite kid in there?
A favorite kid? I think she loved all the kids. She wouldn't tell us who the favorite was.
What would you do if you could write your own book?
If I could write my own book, I think I would write a kid's book because I like that kids read. And I think if kids like good stories, then they'll always want to read more and more and more, right? Do you like to read?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you like to read about?
I like to read about Amelia Bedelia.
Amelia Bedelia?
And Max Meow.
Wow, which is your favorite?
Amelia Bedelia.
And you're a good reader, I bet.
I am. I love to read.
You love to read? That's
Yes, ma'am.
fantastic because what I do in my office is I give books to kids.
Ooh.
Do you know, have you ever gotten a book at your doctor's office?
No, ma'am.
Well, that's what we do. We want to give every kid a book when they come for their checkup.
That's very cool.
You like that? That's cool,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Do you have a favorite book?
I do. You know what my favorite book when I was little was? It was called Harold and the Purple Crayon. Have you ever heard that one?
It's a movie now.
It's a movie,
I
but
watched it.
you did? Wasn't it a good story?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And then I had a favorite called The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Have you read that one?
No, ma'am.
You should read that one because if you're a good reader, you'll love that one.
Ooh.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Do you have a pet?
I do have a pet. I have a dog named Hank, and he's big, and he's a Labrador, and he's yellow.
I have a pet too. Her name's Bella, French for pretty. And she's a mini golden doodle. She's a mixed breed, and golden doodles love to chew paper.
And
And
how
then
old is she?
choose
How
it.
old is Bella?
She's 7 in dog years.
Okay.
And 2 in dog years, but in human years, she's 2 in dog years, and in human years, she's 1.
So I think we're almost done. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so
Thank
look,
for
you
letting-
did such a good job. I want to give you a book. This is for
Thank
you,
you.
and that's our program. So you get to take that home with you. How about that?
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for letting me ask you a few questions.
Nice to meet you.